Hello friends, Tom Downey here for NFL Daily on Chat Sports with a little Packers rumors edition of NFL free agency. We start with the addition for the Green Bay Packers. They are set to sign tight end Jimmy Graham to a 3-year contract. The Packers have won the sweepstakes for Jimmy Graham, beating out teams like the Ravens, Saints, and others. Not the best year last year for Jimmy Graham. He's had injuries in the past, and the Seattle Seahawks didn't quite use Graham in the same way that the New Orleans Saints have in the past. It is a 3-year deal for Jimmy Graham, although the exact contract details have not yet been reported. If I had to guess, I think you'll see Graham come in at least more than $8 million a year, maybe above $9 million, and maybe even approach that $10 million mark. And that $10 million mark is specific because the Green Bay Packers have freed up over $10 million in cap space as they are now set to release Jordy Nelson. That is the accompanying move here for the Green Bay Packers. They add Jimmy Graham, and they go out and they release Jordy Nelson, their longtime wide receiver. It was going to be either Jordy Nelson or Randall Cobb, who was cut. Both of the receivers have cap hits above $12 million. With the release of Jordy Nelson, the Packers are able to save $10.2 million. They keep Devontae Adams, who they extended during the year. They keep Randall Cobb. They have some young players like Geronimo Allison as well. In reality, the Packers are more or less swapping out Jordy Nelson for a shiny new toy in Jimmy Graham. I think a toy Aaron Rodgers will very much like, especially once he gets down near the red zone. It was a down year for Jordy Nelson, but the expectation is he'll find a new suitor relatively soon in the free agent market. In a very poor receiver class, especially with most of the other notable players off the market, Nelson should have plenty of interest. Once again, folks, I'm Tom Downey. Follow me on Twitter at WhatGoingDowney and subscribe to the channel to get more breaking NFL news updates throughout the NFL offseason.